Hey, it's Matt from Scorpius again. So today we're going to go over basically the why of why we carry a certain product, and that product being the Palmetto State Armory Saber line. So we do typically carry a couple of these and we're a big fan of them. So going into some background real quick, with the market being as it is and the economy being as it is right now, kind of crap, most firearms have definitely gone up in price, and that is just for a variety of reasons, unfortunately. So in that kind of price category of, $1,000 and under, you'd be able to get a pretty good Smith Wesson. You'd have the 6-hour tread line and a few others that honestly were great rifles. Kind of mil spec, kind of nothing fancy, but phenomenal rifles. Actually, my first rifle personally was a SIG tread. No complaints there. But those have definitely gone up in price or down in availability. So we either have to raise our prices on them just because we have to pay more, or we just can't get them. So that brings us to the Palmetto State Armory Saber line. So reason being why we brought these in, one, PSA is definitely not the same PSA that we all remember from 5, 6, 7 years ago, where the old nickname was Poverty State Arsenal. They're not the same PSA. Something's changed in there, and they're actually putting out a lot of great firearms. The Sabre being one of them, honestly the Jackal being another. We've actually carried the Jackal before and we're very impressed by it. But biggest reasons why we went with the Sabre itself was honestly for the amount of features and upgrades you're getting out of this rifle as compared to any other rifle in this price category, or honestly a rifle that we build. We can't get it this nice for this price. So kind of going over the rifle itself, and I do have a couple different models here. Most of their 13.7 pin and welds, they're going to come with a dead air muzzle device. It's actually made by JMac, but it does take a dead air suppressor. So it's a 4-prong flash hider, which is actually very nice. This specific one comes with a rail that's got something very similar to like a Knight's Armament style lockup, like their URX style lockup, where this other one behind me, it comes with a Geisley-esque rail. So set that right there. In terms of barrel, 13.7 nitrided barrel, so nothing fancy, but just a solid barrel there. Groups pretty good with some match grade ammo. Moving back towards the receiver, so standard mil spec upper and lower. In terms of internals, we have a Hyperfire single stage trigger, which is actually incredibly clean. It actually kind of surprised me because I'm usually a 2-stage guy. Radian Talon ambi selector levers, so you can actually switch these to be a 45-degree throat if you so wish, but they come stock at 90. A Radian Raptor charging handle, and on the actual trigger itself you have anti-walk pins, and then internally also they do come with Springco springs, and if you've ever been to the shop before, or even if you haven't, you probably know that we are huge fans of Springco springs. So really excited that they went that extra mile with those things. And yeah, it's just a great actual, not even beginner rifle, even though it's in that kind of beginner price category, but honestly kind of an intermediate level rifle where if you buy it once, you just need to outfit it with whatever accessories you so choose, whether it be a scope, a red dot, sling, light, anything you so wish, and you have a solid rifle that you can get up and running and get out in training. So all you'll need besides this is some ammo and to get out and train. So hope you all have a good rest of your day.